Hello all you beautiful people, welcome to the channel. My name is Liza Quinn. If you are new here, this is the channel where we check out some of our favorite artists in an effort to further appreciate and understand what makes them so fantastic. Now for all you Dimashtiers who've been helping me out, I'm so grateful for you. You are truly right. Once you go down the rabbit hole of Dimash videos, you just can't stop. However, I do have to get to so many sort of requests from patrons and everything, so what I decided to do is for every Dimash video that I shoot for the main channel, I'm gonna be shooting a bonus video just for my Dimashtiers. That's gonna be going right here on my Patreon, and not only do you get bonus content, but you help support the channel and help me to get more of this great content to you on a much quicker pace. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm so excited.
Как из лунного сна.
Love that low end.
О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна. Линии долгие лилии, были ночи без сна, но в стуже сердце озарило, как весна, только ты одна.
That is beautiful. And in true Dimash fashion, he knows how to pull in the crowd. So as you can see, he's got that slow walk and he just sort of warms everybody up with what we call a little bit more of the speech level voice, right? So he's about here and he's great at letting go of all those little fries and breaths like I talk about a lot. So he's already kind of got you on the edge of your seat. So I already know the roller coaster that is Dimash performances.
Долгим огнем пылать во мгле и в ненастье. Дай мне, дай мне ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
I'm going to take that opportunity to pause real quick. There's an interesting thing that he starts to do, and it's interesting because this is a little controversial, and I find it really interesting. He makes the decision to very blatantly start to change the tone. Some people don't know how they feel about that, so I've heard that expressed in the comments. What's interesting is right here, you'll feel what we would call a little bit more of like restraint in the airflow. A more narrow sort of sound. So it's right here. Breathy. Little narrower, right? Right there, not only is it narrow, but it's a little rounder and a little darker. And what that means is that it sort of goes ba da. We've sort of dropped the tongue and lifted the soft palate a little bit more so that it has this roundness, right? Which is a slightly different feel from the more relaxed note that he just hit before, and even before that, the breathy note. What I see it as is sort of a painter giving you various strokes. Some people see it as like, oh, too much inconsistency and they don't understand it. But I find it to be very tactical on his end. So let's see what other colors he gives us. Breathy, right there.
Забыты звуки, руки, лица, не нужна только ты одна.
Controlled vibrato though, very good.
Околдован тобою.
More power.
Выпью зелье до дна.
Yes.
Ты вернешь меня из бездны в этот мир. Только ты одна.
Okay, it's gonna get crazy right there, so don't worry, I'm gonna rewind it so we don't miss that. Couple things are happening here. He could have done ba 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 from the throat, pulled more chest, but he did ba 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 ba. That's in a little bit more of a yawn position, and that we would say is sort of that transition into a register that vibrates a little higher up. Nice. A little more R&B there. A little pop. Classical shape. Nice. Difference again. Okay, I can hear the timpani, so I know this is about to get big, but I need to break down what he just did right there. He just gave us 3 different approaches to the same note. Check it out. Breathy. Round. Slightly more classical. That's pop again. Here we go. He gave us a bit of a mix, right? A little bit more of a mix, a little rounder, a little bit more lifted, a little bit more classical shape. There we went flat, right? Completely different shape from that round one, same vowel. I think that's a conscious choice. Beautiful. Now we're up here. Heady vibration. Over there on that E6 again that he does so beautifully. This is something I work with singers on a lot, is the jaw is not flapping in the wind, right? And that comes from the classical training. You learn to really neutralize those vowels and keep the jaw in that same position. And that skill carries over into various genres because it really helps smooth out a lot of vocal challenges. No squeeze. Oh, I love. He does that so well. It's so beautiful. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to interrupt that, but you've got to let me hear that again. So he does that all on one breath. First of all, he gave us this folkloric style, which I love that he does so beautifully. And it always pays homage to more traditional music from Kazakhstan. And that to me is so special because it really showcases how well-rounded he is. And he gives us a little bit of a flatter, more pharyngeal sound. Ah! Still on one breath. Gives us a rundown. Gave us a soulful run. Gave us complete control. Didn't miss any of the notes. Very clean. Keeping it soulful. What a showman.